Oke, welcome back to my channel l.zona. Ya. Oke, udah lama nggak nge-live ya kali ini karena musim Piala Dunia gue kembali live. Football live ya. Ya walaupun Portugal udah kalah kayak kemarin, tapi rasa-rasanya tuh gue pengen balas dendam gitu. Aduh, tapi sebelumnya ya kita respect dulu ya buat CR7 nih yang udah bertahun-tahun menemani kita di dunia sepak bola ya. Dia adalah god terbaik yang pernah gue lihat ya di antara yang lain. Oke, buat kalian para pecinta sepak bola ya, tentunya kita juga punya fans masing-masing ya. Mau kalian fans Ronaldo atau bukan, atau Messi atau Lamine Yamal, itu sudah masing-masing. Oke, dan ini kita nonton bola untuk menikmati indahnya persatuan sepak bola yang internasional. Oke, untuk mengenang jasa para pahlawan gitu ya. Karena Ronaldo itu pahlawan ya, pahlawan pada masanya gitu ya. Sebelum kita mulai, jangan lupa buat kalian yang belum subscribe ya, baru join, boleh bantu untuk subscribe atau like video ini ya, agar gue juga makin semangat ya. Dan alhamdulillah terima kasih buat teman-teman yang udah nonton sejauh ini ya. Hari ini adalah per 108 subscriber. Terima kasih buat kalian ya, walaupun masih sangat sedikit untuk daripada youtuber besar di luar sana ya, tapi buat gue ya bersyukur aja lah gitu, bertahap ya. Kalau kata Mia Auto katanya dia pernah 4 tahun merintis sampai ya gitu, sampai jadi sekarang ini, bahkan lebih lah mungkin. Oke, tak perlu basa-basi lagi ya, ini kita akan menuju gamenya, dan ini adalah settingan top player ya. Oke, bisa kita lihat di sini ya, finalnya adalah Portugal. Itu udah jelas nih, gue sebagai Portugal ya, musuhnya adalah Spanyol finalnya, dan ada di perebutan posisi ketiga ya, playoff ya. Jadi ada mana nih, Argentina ya, Argentina luar biasa. Argentina di mana-mana dia menjadi sorotan ya, luar biasa. Di sini Argentina melawan Slovenia ya. Nggak tahu nih negara ini apakah bisa mengalahkan Argentina, atau Argentina ya seperti biasa menang terus lah ya. Oke, kita langsung saja ya ke gamenya. Untuk goal ranking sementara kita cek dulu, ada Ronaldo dengan 8 goals ya. Kemudian di nomor 13 ada Rafael yang dengan 2 goals. Oh, ini Portugal juga masing-masing 1. Oke, sedangkan untuk asisnya ini ada nomor 2 João Neves dari Portugal tentunya ya, ada Pedro, ada João Cancelo, dan Portugal juga yang pertama tuh ada di luar biasa Rodrigo. Oke, kita akan mulai pertandingannya. Ya, kita cek game plan, kita set informasi. Oh, di sini kita sebagai yang first kick off ya. Karena first kick off formasinya gue gue tambahin ini, terus ini defensif. Oh, enggak, di offense ininya. Oke, ini terus kita kasih dev aja ya, kita kasih dev aja teman-teman. Oke, terus sudah. Oke, nah, kita lihat untuk CR7 energinya masih aman ya. Oke, first kick off ya, ini waktunya 15 menit ya, gue setting 15 menit. Oh ya, sebelumnya bagi kalian mungkin lupa, jangan lupa nanti jam 2, maksudnya besok ya, dini hari, akan ada ini Spanyol lawan Prancis ya. Kalau gue sih dukung Prancis ya, kalian dukung mana nih? Boleh komen-komennya ya. Oke, kita langsung aja ke kick off Portugal lawan Spanyol dengan durasi waktu 15 menit. Top lah ya. Oke, kita mulai. Bismillah ya, semoga menang ya, semoga menang. Ini karena kalau kemenang nih gak akan keulang ya. Kita live.
Well, it all began a little over 2 years ago, where this all started with more than 200 nations staking their claim to be top of the world. Well, 32 made it to the finals here, and after a tournament spanning the better part of a month, featuring endless football almost every day, it is a straight fight now for the title of the world's best. It has been a great festival of friendship, of sportsmanship so far, and one, we hope, which will end with a flourish. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. And we rise now for the Spanish national anthem. Thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. So, Jim, time to shake the nerves from the limbs and focus on the game ahead.
Well, Peter, they really have given it their all to get here, and I think both sides will be in good spirits. This is their occasion, so just go out there, be brave, be daring, and try to bring it home.
Apakah kita menggunakan trik lama masih berfungsi di sini di final? Kita lihat.
Well, this is it.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Now it's Trincao. Oh, such a clever touch. Could move up a gear here. Merino. And it's Pino. And here's Perez. Bina. Lobbed in behind. Nico Williams tries a cross.
Nice.
Nuno Mendes. Now who's going to be first to this? Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Bina. Now it's Perez. Aim forwards. It's come to nothing. João Neves. João Neves, gently done. It's really well cleared. Rafael Leao, that's been drilled in. Moved on forwards. And reclaimed it in a trice. Fabian Ruiz. Antonio Silva shifted upfield. And it's Pino. Fabian Ruiz. Always onto this. He's got a cannon finish!
Big relief, it just needed better contact. Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Perez. And here's Pino. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Perez does really well to win the ball there. Grimaldo. Spain just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch. Yeah, it's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force a few of their opponents out of position and then exploit the space.
Vitinha wins the duel this time. Yeremy Pino. Costa forwards and with intent. Nicely intercepted. Yeremy Pino. And it's Bina. Trincao. Excellent. Trincao has got himself a free kick. Gets it away. Nice physical challenge. Antonio Silva is lofted through here. Rafael Leao! That's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And here's Vitinha, and it's Neves. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Out to the left it goes. Ambitious ball here. Grimaldo picks it up now. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Nico Williams. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Araujo looking for a runner. Cleared without complication. Bina. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Bina. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rafael Leao, he's taking on the lot of them. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Crossing. Push!
Antonio Silva. Sergio Porro gets rid without sophistication. Lights up big! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
That's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo cuts out the pass. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Muscular approach does pay off here. That is a great pick out. He's got away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Antonio Silva gets over and intercepts. And back to the keeper they go. Merino. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Now it's Williams. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mendes gets it away. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Perez. Perez finds himself offside. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. And the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim, how's it looking for you?
So far, so good, Peter. But there'll be a response from their opponents in the second half. I'm sure that will be discussed in the dressing room. That period immediately after half-time will be very interesting indeed. They have to be really, really ready for it.
Portugal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Oke, kita lanjut babak kedua.
The whistle goes, we're off and running.
Portugal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
The normal. Fabian Ruiz. Martinez shifted upfield. Nico Williams. Costa did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Martinez. Fabian Ruiz. Baina forwards and with intent. It is a corner. And he thumps it clear. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Martinez, aim forwards.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been Handcuffed. That's a throw.
Now the cross. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Martinez. Moved on forwards. Nico Williams. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Nico Williams, over to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Williams. Oh, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Perez is offering a wry smile there.
And that has been cleared. Trincao battling down that right flank. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. The most accurate pass. Spain have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And it's Bina. And they win it back again. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Bahaya nih kalau dari sini bisa masuk gitu.
Good was that! A finish of true class! Oh, that is a bit special. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
She changes him with that pass. He seems it in a good position here. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Shapes to shoot!
Formasi lagi.
And it's played forward. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! And they can counter here. Costa. Bina. That's an imaginative pass. And that pass just didn't quite work. Trincao tries a measured ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal making consecutive changes here. Great defending, strong and determined. Bina laid out to the left flank. And here's Bina. Pedri. Oh, shooting chance! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo forwards and with intent. Oh, now can they counter? João Neves. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. João Cancelo. And there's green grass ahead of him. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Portugal, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, it's come loose. That's been won straight back. Oh, this is a chance to shoot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Nico Williams fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
He's found a way through. And a chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Portugal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Grimaldo, gently done. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! Portugal! And they've got their lead back.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through with from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
It's a good run down the right. Bernardo Silva. Lenormand attempts a clearance.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal can really think.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Good work on the right flank here. He is through here. Can he deliver? Diogo Dalot puts a cross in.
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Portugal moments now away from seeing this one out. That's been drilled forward. Oh, some tackle that. He has found the way through. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Pedro Porro. Silva shifted upfield. Ronaldo, oh, good spread. He's found the way through, and he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sudah kayaknya menang Portugal. Ya walaupun Ronaldo tidak mencetak gol di sini ya. Sangat disayangkan.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And time is up. Portugal are the champions of the world. Football's ultimate prize. This is utopia. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.
Justru malah Ronaldo nggak mencetak gol sampai gimana Portugal seperti champion ya yang luar biasa sensasional. Itulah saya tidak bisa menang game. Tapi ya mungkin live game udah cukup sekian ya, mungkin hanya satu kali pertandingan karena udah final gitu ya. Terima kasih buat kalian yang udah subscribe, like, dan komen. Yang belum silahkan subscribe ya, bagi-bagi buat teman. Oke, begitu aja dari gue ya. Tunggu video-video selanjutnya mungkin di next video.